Well, see this beautiful Super Shredder right here? Well, I did a review on him already, but however, bam! Super Shredder. That was a great episode, people. If you haven't seen it yet, dude, check it out, man. Now we're on a new folder called Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or TMNT. This is what Shredder looks like. I mean, he is sweet looking. And these are a new series, and I mean, they didn't pay him too much on his face, I guess, due to don't want to scare the kids. But the paint job is actually looking pretty good, besides the mask. So we're going to open him up. However, you know how I always tell you there's going to be different Leonardos, different Raphael, different Michelangelo, and of course more of these decoy stuff and more decoy stuff, and something's always new and blah blah blah. Well, guess what? There's a new Leo, Mikey, Raph, and Don of the same 2012 Turtle Toys. Bam! I have to say, this one is the coolest thing in the world. If you haven't noticed the theme song of the Ninja Turtle when they show them moving around, they're all wearing black mask, including Raphael with his headband like the movie, kind of like that. I want to get Donatello too, but I'm excited to get Leo because he looks so sweet. So I don't know what's inside. It says own the new movie on Blu-ray, which I don't have a Blu-ray player. This, like I said, this is going to be super cool. This is like what, like Mad Max kind of style, with a little goth and punk. I mean, this is beyond beautiful. I mean, I just can't get my eyes off this. You know how I am when it comes to darkness and stuff. Brand spanking new, people. So we're going to open him up. And after I get them all together, the whole series of the Super Shredder ones, I'm going to get another pair so I can actually have them inside the package. I actually want these in package now. I mean, because these looks pretty cool. Alright, let's do the review, people. Yeah! Alright, so my battery died, so I had to charge everything up and everything. So we're going to start with Shredder. Now, they didn't really paint him all the way. I guess due to kids, they're afraid of, I don't know, show the skeleton face or paint it like that. I do love the eyes, though. It looks pretty sweet like that. The one I'm trying to get used to the most is that this piece right here looks like deer's antlers and stuff. Trying to get used to that, but it looks pretty cool. And his heart with his ribs all metallic. Looks pretty sweet like that. They didn't paint these part, go figures. See how spiked knees, spiked calves. I mean, I would hate myself to live like that. Then the feet they didn't do a really good paint job on that, because on a TV show it actually shows his feet with his nails sticking out and everything. It's kind of rubbery with the spikes. Not too heavy, it's just pretty much nicely thick rubber piece with the spikes. And then 2016 Viacom Hong Kong. And the knees part has some joints so he could bend his knees. His legs goes up. Doesn't go out actually. So normal. Legs up, legs down, and it joints at the hips. Of course, a little cape looking thing. They kind of made it a little dramatic on the cape part. And of course, you get this extra piece right here. You actually got to put them in. Let me see where I do with it. See how it tells you? You got to attach it to the back. I mean, it was kind of hard to put in there, so just get like a pin or something small to poke it right through his back. But it's really, really thin plastic, kind of like. And his arms, of course, thank goodness for this. They actually put wrist joints, and then this is like really, really thin spike, I guess, because they want kids to poke their eyes out or whatever. Spikes right there. Spikes right here. Now the only difference is on the spike part. I don't know why they didn't do it, but these and this on the shoulder part is like really cool paint job and metallic. A little bit more sitting on the side of his head, but everything else on this other spike stuff they didn't paint it like that. So it's like grayish color, and everything else is painted metallic. Of course, his shoulders up. Doesn't go all the way up, but it does good. Does pretty well. Cape seems to be attached up here to his neck, and it's going over his shoulder. So things look pretty cool. I still, to me, they should have kept it kind of like Super Shredder, the movie version, Secret of Ooze, kind of like, because I like the Spike better on that. But having Spike built out on his, skin is okay, but. So we gotta get used to this new look. But it's Shredder, the original Super Shredder actually looks a little bit better. I just wish they, like I said, Spike's like the Super Shredder, but keep the face. I mean, if you haven't seen it, like I showed you before, keep that face. Have his Spike more out. Keep the spikes on his chest, like the spikes on his shoulder, how it got all super huge. Keep it like that. But everything else was pretty cool looking. Let's see what else we're missing on here. Because, I always miss painted. See, that's what the feet's supposed to look like. For the spikes, but of course they didn't do that. Kneecaps, they didn't do that. I guess you're supposed to have metal fingernails. They didn't do that. His face is a little bit darker on the mask part. They didn't do that. But still like it. Still pretty cool. Maybe there's going to be a second print when they actually painted his feet or something. I don't know. Something. Alright, that's Super Shredder. Now we'll go to Super Ninja Leo. I love it. Yes, it's just like 2012 face and everything. The eyes are a little more wide, but better looking than, how Leo's eyes are all super wide and it's kind of silly looking. But his eyes are not too, small like the original. And I like the paint job. Now, I'm looking for Mad Max car. Is there such a thing, a Mad Max car? I would put these turtles inside of it because this would fit perfect for a Mad Max kind of accessories. Especially like I said before, I like things black, I like things dark and everything, and this is absolutely amazing. You got a little bow and arrow attached to his shell. However, the shell is extremely dark green compared to the other turtles' shells. I like this color better. His skin color looks so much sweeter. See more scratches on him. This has like the best detail ever that they ever done in any Turtles. Yeah, I guess bow and arrow. And just stars, arrows. I mean, this is actually their best work. Thank goodness you guys did this right. But well, however, you can tell this piece right here on his feet is supposed to be painted. Believe it or not, in this one though, you know how they always do something different and it always says 2012? Well, this one doesn't. It says 2016. Hong Kong. That's supposed to look like that, the back part. As opposed to be blue and black. I love it. I really love this look. So, oh yeah, don't forget to keep the banners, people. These will change in the future. I guarantee you that. Yeah, Super Shredder, Super Ninja Leo. So I had to put them together. And in case you didn't get a good look, I mean, they look like this now. Raph looks pretty cool. They should have changed Dante's smile. But this is what they're going with. And the part is all different. It had a black to it now. And yes, this is called Tales of the TMNT. This is what it's supposed to look like. They all look pretty sweet. I'm not used to Raphael. I think they should have done a little bit more with Raphael's mask. That's still pretty cool. And like I said, this is supposed to be painted. But looks pretty sweet. I like it. Even though his headband is on backwards. And his headband's on, the left side of right kind of deal going on here. But it's still pretty cool. And of course, they painted this with the sword. Did not painted it. Kind of wonder why. So this is coming new to the new series. And once again, like I said, if you haven't seen the brand new Ninja intro, they all have black masks. And a lot of people are like, wait, why is it black? What's going on here? And now we know. And the mutagen has not settled right for Super Shredder. So it's getting all whacked out of hand. So we don't know what's going to happen. Which they should have done something with the size a little bit. I mean, he's not too tall and short, the Super Shredder one. But this is absolutely the best thing in the world. And I'm going to get another Leonardo one and keep him in his package. So I have an MLC. Because anything that I really think is the coolest thing in the world, I get two. If it's like, it's okay, or that's pretty cool, then I get one and just leave it open or whatever. But these, I'm getting these for double pack. So open and close. Alright, it's time to get some more of the Super Shredder series. These are supposedly Target exclusive. If you can't find, if you can even find them at Walmart or Toys R Us, please tell me on here. Put your comments down and tell me where you found yours. But from what I read, these are Target exclusive only. So, yeah, share with your friends. Share this video. Please repost my video on your page, on your Facebook, or whatever you have on. Put your comments down. Tell me what you think. And I think the Turtles looks fantastic. Amazing. I'm still trying to get used to the new look of the Super Shredder. I'm like I said, not too thrilled on the naked Shredder looking thing. But I think they could have done a little bit better on the spikes a little bit. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I get used to the new look of Super Shredder. So, alright. So put your comments down. What do you think? Do you see anything different on mine than yours? Or maybe yours has something that I don't have, or stuff like that, I guarantee they're going to take these off the pictures, or they're going to add on to it. I don't know. That's what they did with Dog Pound and Bebop. Alright, so put your like if you like this review. Hopefully it gives you a little taste of what's out there now. This is brand spanking new. So tell me what you think, and take care of yourself, and happy hunting, everyone. See you then. Bye.